The angel I thought I married is indeed worse than the devil itself. You know that devil in hellfire? The angel I thought I married as a husband is worse than that. Now, I got married to my husband. Everything was going so well. He's a good man, so I thought. Taking care of I and my daughter. I have a 7-year-old daughter. And after giving birth to my daughter, pregnancy became difficult up until last year when I finally conceived. My husband isn't doing so well, but he takes care of me. He provides my need. He even bought me a car and takes care of my family. Yeah. Everything I want, he gives to me. One of those days, he came back home telling me that he has secured admission for our 7-year-old daughter to go and study in Canada. I was surprised, like, why? No discussion before anything. You just went ahead and secured an admission. But on the second thought, I don't want to block my daughter's blessing because, of course, who is making the arrangement? Her father. So I said, okay. He told me that she'll be leaving to Canada in 2 weeks' time. So I decided to make arrangements, get her new things, food stuff and all that. Even when I was packing those things, my husband was like, no, she doesn't need it. Don't bother yourself, okay? But I insisted and I was able to pack few things for her. The D-Day came, and when they were getting ready to go to the airport, I requested to go with them, but my husband said no, that I should not go. I should stay at home and take care of myself, being a pregnant woman, okay? After much pleading and crying, he insisted, so I decided to stay at home. I bid my daughter farewell and I cried my eyes out that day. I'm not going to lie. Now, my husband dropped my daughter off at the airport like he claimed and came back home. Everything was going so well. He was taking care of me without complaint. He didn't give me any contact, like anybody to call or any way of connecting with my daughter. And whenever I asked to talk to my daughter, he will always give me one excuse. And if I also ask to see her pictures, he will send me a picture of my daughter in school doing so well. But I never knew those were Photoshop. Yes. So everything were going so well. Okay, now this lady said one of those days she was going through her husband's phone and she started seeing some kind of conversation with a strange person concerning her daughter, how her daughter was used for money ritual, how her daughter was taken to an unknown place, and also that the rules remains that as long as her daughter is abnormal, the man money will keep on flowing in. I refused to believe it, yes, of course, and I decided not to ask him. So one of those days, I started having issues with my shop. My landlady asked me to leave, so I decided to get a new place to continue my business. Now, getting a new place where my shop was before was difficult, so I decided to try the next town. Now, I have a car, so driving to the next town will not actually be a problem. Yeah. So as I was going about looking for shops, at some point I became thirsty and decided to get a bottle. I called out for a pure water seller and she came. While I bent down trying to bring her money from my pocket, the girl said, "Madam, this is the water." To me, that voice sounds so familiar. So I looked up and to my greatest surprise, that is my daughter. My daughter that is supposed to be in school in Canada selling pure water in the streets. I was so broken. I was so devastated. I tried talking to this girl, but she acted like somebody who has lost her memories. So I flashed back to the message I read on my husband's phone. I tried my possible best to bring her into my car, and of a truth, she has lost her memory. But when I keep on showing her different pictures of me and her, and also videos of us playing, she started remembering things little by little. Now, the surprising part is that this girl doesn't have a destination, no clothes, and no guidance at all. I was so mad that I took her home. Immediately my husband saw me. My husband ran away. But later he came back and was begging that he's going to confess. My husband started confessing that things were getting so bad. He started doing so bad in his business that he do not have any other option. Then his friend advised him to go see a native doctor who gave the instruction that as long as the daughter keep on suffering, his money will keep on coming in. And he decided to go through with that. He took the advice of the friend and the native doctor and used his daughter for ritualists. As I'm talking to you right now, I've decided to end the marriage and walk away with my daughter. I am so broken that a man I trusted so much could do this kind of thing to my own child, a child that took me years to conceive. And even after conceiving this child, it took me another 7 whole years to get pregnant for another one. I never believed that my good husband, my caring husband, the angel I thought I married, could do this to his own daughter. Right now he's confessing and he's pleading. Families are involved, families are begging. I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I should continue with my marriage or just walk away with my daughter, because I am ready to do anything for my child. If it means sacrificing my marriage just so my daughter will be okay and stable, I would do just that. But the way everything is going, my family pleading and all that, I don't know if I should remain in that marriage or just walk away. Guys, things are happening. Things are really happening. So what do you think this is our sister should do? Should she stay in her marriage or walk away? You know that her staying in that marriage, anything can happen. That man can even decide to wake up one morning and use her for money ritual instead of the daughter. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should she walk away or remain in the marriage with her daughter? See you guys on the next one.